Greetings everybody. Today I am going to be doing a ammo review of the PPU 2019 contract 182 grain 54 rimmed, 7.62 by 54 rimmed ammunition. Now this ammunition didn't give me any trouble. However, it was hitting very, very weirdly. So let me go ahead and show you the targets. So this was at 50 yards. Now, that's not horrid, but I've done way, way, way better, trust me. Here's the thing though. I was aiming way the hell down. This ammo just decided to hit super, super high. I guess maybe because it was higher velocity. This ammo did actually recoil more than the steel case that I normally shoot. So it was probably much higher pressure. And when I shake the casings, when I shake the actual cartridge itself, it sounds like there's less space. So this stuff is some spicy ammo. No real problem for the Mosin though. It has a nice strong action, a decent, but it is noticeable. So that's slightly annoying. But the real tragedy was at 100 yards. You see how weird that is? So at 100 yards, it's basically the same as 100 meters. You'd think, oh, I would just aim slightly down at 100 with 100 yard zero and bullseye. No. I was actually aiming way the hell down here, and even then, some of my rounds were hitting up here. I had, these two that actually hit the red. I even shot 148 grain, and it did the exact same thing. I don't know what the hell my rifle was doing today. That's not normal. Usually 148 grain, the Red Army Standard is much more accurate than this. Also, I put the sight to 200 and tried that. That didn't help at all. I can confirm that this rifle is zeroed, but this ammo just doesn't seem to behave very well out of a Mosin. Maybe I need a larger sample size, but I don't think I'm ever going to buy this ammunition again. Now, quick bonus. I have two quick bonuses here for you. My Type 99 at 50. It's still not zeroed, but you notice it's like, wait a minute, there's quite a few shots lined up. That's what I thought too until I moved to the 100. This was a mix of Precision Cartridge Incorporated and Norma. Both are 174 grain. The Norma is way better ammunition. But, that's fairly in line, and I got a bullseye, so that's cool. However, just to disprove the people are going to say, oh, the Type 99 is not an accurate rifle. I know it's off to the left, but look at that group. Okay? And tell me that this rifle is inaccurate. Go ahead. I'll wait. I don't know what this guy is. I think that's a staple. So that's not a keyhole. But as you can see, what in the Sam fuck? It is still quite off at 100. By the way, I was using the 200 yard meter, I should say, battle sight. So,
Feature Manic here. I would just like to add to this ammo review. I would not recommend precision cartridge ammunition for 7.7 by 58 Japanese. It seems to be rather inconsistent, unlike Norma ammo or other ammos that you probably can get that out there, and also hand loads. So the price might seem worth it, but in terms of accuracy and reliability, I wouldn't recommend it. I've had a few rounds that didn't feel right where the recoil was significantly less than it should have been. So it's very possible you could actually get a squib load in some of this ammunition. It just doesn't seem good enough. Also, there was a few shots at 100 yards where it was hitting super low at 100 yards, like it didn't have enough energy to get there correctly. And the ammunition just seems a bit squirrely. So, again, I would not recommend Precision Cartridge Incorporated. They really need to get their crap together because it could be very dangerous.
Would I recommend you get the PPU Contract 2019 ammunition for a Mosin? No. Would I recommend it for, say, a PSL or a Dragunov? Yes. I think this ammunition would perform very well out of those rifles. But out of a Mosin, I don't know why it's being like that. The Mosin has a 1 in 10 twist and has a 29-inch barrel. it's definitely stabilized, but I think the Mosin just wants a slightly lower velocity round, and I would not be surprised if this ammo wasn't doing 2,700 feet per second, but more like 28 and some change 100 feet per second, maybe even 2,900 feet per second. I actually don't know. I don't know the spec for this modern 54 rimmed ammo. I just don't know. Maybe because it's military contract ammo, so it doesn't have to be the most match grade thing ever. Maybe it was mostly used for machine guns, that it was going to be used for machine guns, that's why it doesn't have to be match grade. I am so confused. I just don't understand why this ammo was being like this. I have shot 1 MO8 groups at 100 yards with my Mosin before. I have fucking done it, and I will do it again to prove that I can. It's just, what in the fuck is happening? Also, yeah, the recoil was harsher than normal, because when I fired that 5, I only did 5 of the steel case. It was much softer shooting. It was actually noticeable. It's like not like, you know, commercial PPU and say the 148 grain that I normally shoot. No. This military contract ammo is just hot. It's not hot enough to be concerned in a Mosin. The Mosin has a decently strong action, but it is definitely noticeable. So if you have a semi-auto rifle, you might not actually need to adjust the gas system all that much. Maybe you actually need to put it down to the lowest setting for it to, and it will cycle. And I think going to 3 or adverse conditions might actually be ill-advised, because you're probably going to be beating the crap out of your rifle components. Do keep in mind. Now, I do think it's hot. So that's a little weird and a bit annoying, but it's not a danger to shoot out of a rifle, especially if it has good headspace like my Mosin does. I have shot over 1,000 rounds out of my Mosin, and none have felt like this. Not even the 150 grain PPU soft point hunting ammo that I've shot out of it, which was advertised as doing 2,840 feet per second. That did not feel like this ammo. This ammo was significantly much more kicky, I guess, if you want to say that. It had way more thump to it. Not that the Mosin kicks all that much, but the Arasaka, that thing is accurate. It's just a shame that, 1, I shot most of my ammunition. I only have 18 rounds left or something like that. And 2, it ain't zeroed yet. And god damn it, I hate that it's not zeroed. It seems to be kind of zeroed at 50, but I don't know what the fuck is going on. Maybe it's just precision cartridge ammo being very weird, but whatever. So, again, do I recommend this PPU 2019 contract ammo for a Mosin? No. Do I recommend it for, say, a PSL or a Dragunov or anything like that? Yes. Yes, I would. Because I think it would be perfectly fine in a semi-auto. But I cannot understand why this was happening. Oh, by the way, this did not happen with 182 commercial PPU, which I've shot before. It wasn't match ammo. But it did not hit that fucking high. It wasn't hitting like a foot high at 100 yards. No. It was only hitting about 4 inches high at 100 yards. Okay, what? I don't get it. I just don't get it. So, I hope you found this video enjoyable and informative. Thank you guys so much for watching.